Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com. We're going to do a trade analysis video here, go over the current market conditions and what happened today. First off, let's go over some of our current trades. Nike, we're looking for that 130 target. We had a nice climb today on Nike. I think we're easily going to see that 130 next week. That's really important. I think that's going to continue to climb. So as you guys know, the House just passed, well, actually, they're going to be voting on a $2.2 trillion stimulus package tonight. And if that passes, it's then going to go to the Senate. And then the Senate, which is run by the Republicans, Mitch McConnell, the Senate majority leader, he's going to be going to Trump saying, here's what's on the table, because obviously there's no reason to vote on it if it's not going to get passed. So Trump approved up to $1.7 trillion, and the House has a $2.2 trillion stimulus bill that they're going to be running through the House of Representatives tonight and getting a vote on that. So obviously there's a lot of things in the bill that, some people don't agree with, including a $15 billion for the U.S. Postal Service, including $350 billion and new funds to repurpose existing funding already approved by both Congress and Trump. Let me see here what I was getting at. Here it is here. So that would include $1,200 stimulus checks to Americans, and then also $225 billion for schools, $57 billion for childcare. And then it would also include $120 billion to bolster restaurants, which have been the hardest hit industry during this pandemic here. And then they also want to approve $25 billion for the airlines, obviously, and they would not want to lay off any workers until March 31st of next year. So there's a lot of money we're talking about in this bill. So basically Trump and the Senate Republicans want to approve up to 1.7 trillion. House Democrats are at 2.2 trillion. So there's an extra 500 billion there that they want to shave off. So that's the big thing that they're talking about now. So obviously if we get that deal passed, any sort of any looks like that we're going to have any type of deal in the Senate, then we're really going to see the markets take off and probably hit new highs there. We really want to see that stimulus pass for the markets to continue higher. So that's what all the interaction was today with SPY, Dow, Qs. Everything was just based off of that stimulus package, the vote coming up, and what's going on with politics there. So let's go over a few other positions here. Facebook is looking great. We already got the MACD, the histogram's looking great. I have that 290 target here. I think if we break above that 270, I'm going to be adding to Facebook, looking for that 290 target, and then 300. We have something for the October 16th. If we get that stimulus package passed, we could easily see that 300 again soon. So it's all dependent on that stimulus package, but Facebook is looking good, coming off the lows here, coming off the support going back to, early June, July. So I'm definitely going to be looking at adding to Facebook if we break above that 270 area. Bank of America, BAC. We had a nice climb on Bank of America this morning, got all the way up to about 24.50, and then the market started pulling back when the House announced that they were going to pass that bill without taking out that $500 billion extra that the Senate and Trump said that they wanted to trim off of their bill. So they're going to continue and go ahead with that $2.2 trillion bill. They're going to pass that in the House, which obviously that's going to pass because it's Democratic run. And then it's going to go to the Senate, and they're probably going to deny it, say no to it, and then get back to square one. So hopefully there's a little bit more that comes out of this, and maybe they make a deal in between, and we don't have to go back to square one there. That'd be the best thing for the markets. Let's see here. Another one is silver. Our silver trade was up nicely today. Silver's looking good. That ETF's up over 2% today. GoDaddy, GDDY. As you can see, GoDaddy, we jumped into this when they announced they're going on social media platforms here, partnering. So I definitely have that 85 target for GoDaddy. If we could break above that 78 area, I'm definitely going to be adding to our GoDaddy position. We have the October 16th Expo. It looks great. We got the MACD cross, 1020 crosses coming up. We got the histogram finally showing some green, and the histograms are the bars in the background here. So that's usually showing some signs of momentum. So we got our first couple of green bars here on our histogram. That's looking really positive. I definitely want to keep an eye on GoDaddy, Facebook, and then take a look at the few others. Overstock. This is a nice one that was up almost 15% today. Obviously, retail stocks are getting big boost here ahead of the holiday shopping season, Black Friday. The online retailers are doing a little bit better than the in-store. You can see Walmart here. We did a trade ID on Walmart a couple of weeks ago, and this stock has been doing nothing but climbing here. A heck of a run here on Walmart. And that's looking like it's going to get right up to our target 145 to 150. And we called that way back here when she was down to about 135. So that was a nice setup on Walmart. Rocket Mortgage, RKT. This one had a big spike higher today after Traders Circulate reports that Realtor.com is going to be announcing a partnership with Rocket Mortgage. Also, with the positive data coming out with housing, Rocket Mortgage, which is Quicken Loans, that had a big pop there. So nice look at Rocket Mortgage. American Airlines, you guys remember they announced yesterday that they're laying off 19,000 people. The stock's up 2% today. Go figure. Let's see, what else do we have here? We picked up a trade today on MCD. I really like that setup. It was upgraded to 240 a share. We got the October 16th Expo. I like that. Once we break above that 222, I'm going to be adding to that McDonald's trade. Let's see. We ended up, the chips are looking good here as well. If you take a look at Intel, that had a nice climb today. Stocks up about 1%. Got up to that 52.50 resistance. Once she could break above, let's say 52.90-ish, then I'm going to be adding and making another Intel trade. AMD is looking great here. That's looking good. We're just starting to get that 1020 cross on AMD. We already have the MACD cross. Histogram's looking great. I think we could have an easy target on AMD if you wanted to jump in and look at $90 a share. Amazon, this is one that we went over today. I wanted to make a trade on Amazon. And if she has another climb tomorrow, I'm absolutely going to get into Amazon. I'm probably going to pick up the 33.95, 3,400 vertical spread here. And I'm going to look for that because that's only going for about $2.20 to be worth 10. The 33.90, 3,400. So it's going for 220 to be worth 10. 10 divide that by 2.2. That's a 355% max net gain if we get up to that 3,400 from now until I think it was the November 20th we went over, the November 20th Expo. So plenty of time from now until November 20th to get there, especially ahead of Black Friday and the holiday shopping season. So Amazon's looking great. MACD cross, histogram's looking great. 1020 cross coming up. First candle's above the 1020 50 simple moving average. Resistance number one is going to be right around 3,300 a share, which we could easily see that tomorrow if we get some momentum in the markets. We break above that 3,300. She's off to the races here to that 34 and then up to 35. Amazon actually just got upgraded today to $4,500 a share. So that's a pretty big move from where it's at right now. And that's pretty much going to do it, guys. So you guys know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Day Trade Friday. We're going to be doing a new platform on YouTube that we have ready. And I'll be in early to do a watch list. And we'll be trading live and day trading tomorrow. So let's get at it tomorrow, guys. I hope everyone has a great night. Hope everyone stays safe. And have a great night, guys. God bless. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.